Alright. Oi. What up, peeps? Okay. I'm real excited right now because I'm still excited about the news that I was telling you guys that I had last video. But like it's getting closer. I'm feeling more ready for it. I'm feeling more prepared. Yeah, I know that I'm ready for this next step. I know that this is going to make my younger self very proud and very happy that it went through everything that it went through. And I know specifically what. I can't share right now or else it'll just give it away. You know what? Let me put it in my notes to remind me to give you guys, like, after. It's gonna be a minute, but like for after. Notes for vlog after. Okay. I accidentally said the word while I was putting it in my notes, so if you see like one little jump, it's because I edited that part out. Notes for vlog after news. Okay. Okay. But anyways, so now I won't forget. But anyways, yeah, dude, I feel good about it. It's like every single thing has lined up perfectly for it. You know, it's like, fuck, that's something else that I gotta explain to you guys too. Why is it that everything lined up perfectly? Why is it that everything lined up perfectly? Okay. I might as well just keep this open because I feel like I'm going to be writing in here quite a bit. And no matter the outcome, it's like the reality of like what I purposely put myself into, what I proudly and confidently volunteered for. You know, it's something that I've needed to do in a long time. I haven't had the opportunity to. And a friend of mine that I was talking to, she had mentioned to me, she was like, how many people do you know get the opportunity to make it up to themselves? Like, how many people do you know get the actual physical opportunity? Not just like a mental overcome all these things mentally, but you get to physically, like, do it. Like, you pretty much get another chance. You know? And that's the thing. Any other time that it's happened, or any other time that I thought it was happening, or any other time that, you know, like I would think about it in my mind, it was just like, it was forced. I didn't put myself in that position. You know, it was forced upon me. So I didn't have a choice. I have a choice with this. And I think that's what makes somebody stronger, is when they make a choice, is that you could say yes, you could say no, but you choose to do what's best for yourself anyways. And I think that's a lot stronger. Like, that's a strong human being right there, bro. Oh, that's the beef. Oh, so that means... Oh, where'd the nuggets go? Oh, no. Oh, wait, what's this? When the fuck did I take that out? Alright. I am high, by the way. I still smoke weed. I'm okay with that. I think weed allows me to be more open and do things like this. So, when the fuck did I take this out? Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm glad I got it. So there's a couple of things that I had to realize that I'm doing wrong. Even after I stopped drinking and got on a healthier schedule, for the purpose of what is to come, there's some things that I need to start doing more and or less of. Actually, both. So, you know what? I'm gonna rewatch this fucking. I probably won't make another one of these until after. They're like chicken nuggets, but better. Is chicken cooked? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I'm tripping. But so that's what's happening with that. Aside from that, my mom gets here on the 15th, and Renee, my stepdad, they get here on the 15th, and then I think I already told you guys I have all the excursions and things like that. So that's exciting. And then I've discovered some new things that I'm going to take them also to see. And it's going to be a great time. Everything's just like lining up perfectly. I feel the universe more with me still. And keep in mind, when you're watching these, there's going to be a lot of things that I repeatedly say, which is okay because that's the point of a diary, you know? You're reaffirming, you're reassuring. It's okay to say the same thing multiple times. I used to have this thing. So, all right, so if you go to my Instagram, and that's something I just thought about right now, to be honest with you. Okay, so if you go to my Instagram and just scroll all the way down, scroll all the way down, scroll all the way down. I've been making videos now on Instagram, posting them on Instagram for about, what was it, 2018? 8 years now? So 8 years. I was doing it way before then on Snapchat. I actually had another Instagram, but I don't know what the fuck happened. I think some bitch told me to fucking erase it. Dude, women, man. Y'all are crazy. All right, anyways, before I get into that. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to call that woman, a bitch. My bad. I need to stop talking. I shouldn't be talking about like that to others because everything's a reflection on. All right, anyways, if you go all the way scrolling down, go all the way. And then there's a bunch of videos that I have of just talking, just saying things. And it used to get so stressful because I would be thinking of what I could say next, but trying to avoid me repeating myself. So it's like, I wouldn't say something a year after I said. So if I said this in 2020, I would not say it again in 2022. Like, I remember the shit that I say, the shit that I post, the shit that I talk about for the most part. I would say like 80%. And why 6 is afraid of 7, 7, 8, 9. Alright, anyways. But I realized that, like, dude, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep repeating these lessons and repeating these things so that they're fresh in your head. So that, like, they stick there and they're there and you're actually now practicing it unconsciously or subconsciously or unconsciously. Well, that's it. Subconsciously or consciously. Like, they're now fresh in your brain. So it's a good thing. You should be repeating yourself. But anyways, I feel my universe with me. I feel I feel everything is just lined up perfectly. I literally feel like this world is mine. And I literally feel like everything that is around me is happening around me for me. So that means that nothing is happening on accident. Nothing around nothing around me is happening on accident. I do everything, again, subconsciously or consciously. Let's say for example, if I didn't go on this binge drinking journey thing, and that was like a couple weeks, but I was drinking every day, every other day, every day, whatever. It was drinking too much, bro. But I'm glad I caught it on time. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have been where I was at when I came to the realization. Excuse me. I believe in Diary Entry 1. I told you guys how I came to the realization. Somebody at the bar, they said they see me there every day. They knew my name. I didn't know theirs. But I was like, damn, I come here that much. And then I realized, and I was like, all right, fuck it. All right. Then, where was I going? Oh yeah. Then, but because I was at that location, I got invited to go somewhere, and I loved it. So I kept going there. And then I saw, yeah. But anyways, pretty much, that was more, I feel like, a rough alignment. It's like, hey Juan, you're doing fucking amazing here. No, I can't say too much. In this aspect, this area, anyways, everything's aligning fucking perfectly. Everything's aligning beautifully. And it should. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was saying why it's important to just be water. Be water, right? But you have to catch it. So for example, I fell into the binge drinking, and I was like water. I flooded in there. You know, I fit the scene. I fit what I was able to do. I fit what, you know. And then I continued to be like water. So when the thoughts and the realization of, hey, this isn't good for you, came to me, I didn't fight it. I am still water. So I flowed into not drinking anymore. Because it was a real thought. I know how to be real with myself. In order to fix yourself, you have to be real with yourself the best you can. Because your mind is made to survive, it's not made to thrive. So your brain will give you comfortable lies that make you feel good about yourself. So you have to pay attention to those thoughts instantly, those instant thoughts of like, hey, this isn't good. And just do it. You know, listen to yourself. You have a conscious voice in your head and you have a subconscious voice in your head. The subconscious voice, the one that wants you to do good, is very quiet. Very quiet. And it talks in code. It's as if it's just pew, pew, pew. It's just shooting things at you. But a lot of the people, they deny it because that half second of that subconscious thought that's telling you to do better gets taken over with your conscious brain, the one that you can control. Because everybody tries to find a way to make themselves feel better instead of breaking yourself down and being real with it. I feel like that's a skill that I'm able to do, and, you know, I love that about myself. So, be real with yourself, bro. Yeah. Yeah, just be real with yourself. Alright, I'm gonna eat Keep being real with yourself, Juan. Today I realized that I only own 2 photos. And it's one of my brother and his family. And then the other one is me and my mom. But I think when they come, so my mom, she's so cute. She she's bringing one of those old school click and like a film camera, because she loves physical photos. So she's getting that, so that when she comes out here, she could just have physical photos of her in Thailand. So amazing. I love her. Happy she found Renee, her husband. He's a dope dude. Yeah. I wish I had a picture of my sister and my niece. But I don't know. For example, the picture that I have of my brother and his family, it's not even like a real like photo. It's a Christmas card that they sent me, and I cut it out to make it fit that frame. And then the one with me and my mom, it's not even like a photo that we took. It was like we were at a restaurant for her birthday, and somebody passed by and they're like, "Hey, do you want to take a photo?" Funny thing is, I was broke as shit that day, so I was like pocket watching myself, and yeah, it was just it. So I'm gonna get a new one with my mom, and then I'm gonna get rid of that one, or I'll give it to my mom so she could take it. And then yeah, so funny. That day was hilarious, dude. I was broke. I wanted to take my mom out for her birthday because I forget, but fuck, her birthday just passed. No, I'm flying her to Thailand for her birthday. Fuck, I didn't tell her happy birthday. No, we had a bad event that happened, and we all forgot. Did we? Yeah, Vanessa didn't text me. She usually texts me. Tell me, or my brother, telling me to tell my mom happy birthday. My mom texts me for everybody's birthday. I forget everybody's birthday, bro. Not that I forget. It's just like I know my mom's birthday. I just don't pay attention to the days and what's special about them. I just live my day. Like I don't think about birthdays, holidays, weekends. It's like, what a great problem to have, huh? Alright, I'm gonna eat. This was great. You guys are amazing. Thanks for listening to me. You guys are awesome. And Juan, you're even more amazing, bro. Remember, this world is yours.